Orang offer kau janganlah accept. Nasihatkan ibu bapa, kalau antara kanak-kanak dengan kanak-kanak ni, kalau boleh jangan pergi proses mahkamah. Sebab nanti rekod mahkamah, rekod. Saya cakap tidak, tapi dia cakap kalau saya tak buat, maknanya saya tak sayang dia, macam mana? Kalau saya, maknanya dia sebenarnya dia sayang diri dia, dia tak sayang pergi cari jantan lain. Kita tu saya cakap, bertanggungjawab dah dewasa. Orang offer kau janganlah accept. Macam lah, kita tak pernah jalan kat depan tu, ada budak-budak form 3 mana, kita jalan depan sekolah ke mana, TV tak ada pasal, kita janganlah menerima. Rakan sebab itu saya cakap, rakan saya biasanya di bawah mahkamah kanak-kanak. Ya, kalau dia orang tu, dan biasanya kalau boleh lah saya akan nasihatkan ibu bapa, kalau antara kanak-kanak dengan kanak-kanak ni, kalau boleh jangan pergi proses mahkamah. Sebab nanti rekod mahkamah, rekod. For real tu, kalau kanak-kanak dengan kanak-kanak, dia consensual. Hamba Allah tu 16 tahun, anak hang 14 tahun. Macam mana kan? Benda dah terjadi. Tapi saya akan nasihatkan pergi counselling lah. Pergi dekat, cari kaunselor keluarga lah. Kesihatan mental, punya kesihatan mental. And minda kami ke, whoever lah. To counsel your child. And then berbincang dengan ibu bapa dengan ibu bapa. Biasanya emosi tinggi. Kalau bapa jumpa bapa, biasanya bergaduh, bernumbuk. Kalau betul-betul tak puas hati juga, dan memang benar tiada elemen kebenaran pada anak. Dan memang kena proses, I akan ikut. So for me, if there is true assault, go for it. Dakwa mahkamah, the whole thing. But if they actually bercinta and they were both willing, I would say settle it lah out of court, please. Suruh dia dua orang habis sekolah, lepas tu kahwin. Habiskan sekolah dulu baru kahwin. In the meantime tu, control your urges lah. Duduk dengan dia orang, cerita apa tu ini, tindakan tu macam mana, what to, because dia bukan saja pasal benda-benda tindakan seks tu tau. Dia macam mana nak handle situasi macam ni. Saya cakap tidak, tapi dia cakap kalau saya tak buat, maknanya saya tak sayang dia, macam mana? Kalau saya, maknanya dia sebenarnya dia sayang diri dia, dia tak sayang pergi cari jantan lain. Kita sebagai, you have dalam setiap keluarga ada satu orang dewasa tu yang kalau boleh semua remaja kat dalam keluarga dia rasa selesa nak cakap pasal benda-benda mengarut ni dekat dia, sebab you have to do that. I am one of the co-founders of the Child Rights Coalition Malaysia's child, what do you call it, pelajar bukan pengantin campaign, student not spouses, pelajar bukan pengantin, hashtag pelajar bukan pengantin. You can see it on Twitter, you can see it on Facebook. So what we do is basically, at the time we were pretty angry about the Kelantan 40 tahun kahwin budak umur 8 tahun. And there was also that child case yang dia kahwin dengan dewasa, dengan dewasa yang warga negara Thai ke mana, Syed Azmi punya case tu. That was the inception of the pelajar bukan pengantin case. We were like, we're sick and tired. This is a clear-cut case of pedophilia. Kalau pinah tu 17 tahun and adult is 25. We get it. We don't like it, but we get it. Like, at least nak 1 tahun je nak umur 18 tahun, right? Ini 8 tahun. Kau kahwinkan dengan lelaki 40 tahun. Gila ke apa? So that's when it started the movement. And then I'm very fortunate. I network with WAO, Women's Aid Organisation, Women's Centre for Change, and then we connected with Sabah and Sarawak NGOs. We connected, like, I actually am deeply humbled by the kind of work they do. They see cases on a daily basis and go in the communities, Baja Laut community, refugee communities, and they come back with me with the data they collected from their cases. Like I told them, I don't need to know their names, I just need to know statistics and things like that. And that's when we compiled Child Rights Coalition Malaysia's report in 2019. There were previous reports also organised before me. And then what we did was we lobbied a lot. So I think at the time from 5 states to now 3 ke 4 states yang Selangor actually increase the age of marriage to 18, even for Syariah, which is something I'm quite grateful for. Because Sultan Selangor was, ampun tuanku, thank you so much. Sultan Selangor was super supportive. And there were other states, I think Perak as well, they were like, yeah, increase the age of 18. This is for Syariah. And then we managed to successfully lobby for, kita sampai pergi parlimen kot, demo dekat depan. So Girl Scouts, kids, we gathered all these children with the consent of their parents. Not easy dah to get the consent of parents. Picket in front of parliament. And then we managed to get the civil marriage laws to be kan, the Marriage and Divorce Act in 1976 or something like that. It's from 16 years old to 18 years old. So that one was sebab again macam tanpa menghina siapa-siapa, kita senang kena akui Malaysia ni 75% Melayu, right? And then 15 ke 25% lain tu kaum lain. Walaupun jumlah nampak tinggi kat Melayu Islam, sebenarnya rasio dia sama. So kalau macam hanya like 5 in every 100,000 marriages, it's the same across the board. Sebab bezanya jumlah kita lagi banyak, tapi macam 1-to-1 ratio is the same. Kalau you ikut pecahan the peratusan of the ni. So that's why I'm like, when people say it's not a Christian problem, it's not an Islam problem, it's not a Buddhist problem, it's not any religion problem, it's just a cultural problem. Okay, this is where I will get a bit more controversial, with my apologies. Sebab dia macam terlibat dengan toxic masculinity juga lah kan, tanggapan macam some people perceive the wife and the child as property of the husband, things like that. So you boleh je dispense of your child just like that. There are some with very narrow interpretation of their respective faith. I'm not saying just Islam, all that it's permissible to just marry, that's all. Just halalkanlah hubungan tu. It's not just Islamic, it's Catholic as well. Halalkan jelah hubungan tu. Masih lagi bukan yang dia orang macam there's this conflict of perception of what women and children's role in society is. Dia memang masih lemah kerana kita masih anggap bahawa wanita sebagai individu adalah harta benda yang boleh dimiliki dan dijual beli. Dan dari when I say it's not just sale and things like that. Macam like kita kalau tengok penuh semua tablet-tablet merapu pasal pemakaian wanita. Dia nak buka tudung ke dia nak pakai tudung ke, suka hati dia lah, ada kena mengena dengan kehidupan seharian kamu. So macam that kind of persepsi bahawa masyarakat memiliki semua wanita sebagai individu. Kalau kamu di situasi perkenaan, always in the public space, and the kritikan is tak ada relevan pun. I mean, if you hate me for my opinions, or I mean, I respect that, but they will attack you for your hair, for your skin, whatever lah yang dia tak suka. And then we have situations where death threats. I've been on that end. So sekali masyarakat boleh menganggap wanita boleh dimiliki lah ataupun objek, saya rasa memang sukar lah. So kanak-kanak, you have to understand, puan-puan faham, kanak-kanak kalau kita bagi ibu bapa kan, kanak-kanak milik kita, an extension of us, mine to do as I wish, mine to raise as I wish. But kita lupa, kanak-kanak juga ada agensi sendiri. Mereka juga individu dan kita patut hormati perasaan dan juga pendapat mereka. So, kita kena cari keseimbangan. Dan bagi saya, keseimbangan tu adalah apabila kesemua dewasa di Malaysia ni memahami bahawa kanak-kanak adalah manusia sendiri. He or she is, or they, God knows what is the pronouns nowadays, is their own person. Dan saya memang haraplah sebagai ibu bapa, kalau kita macam for me pun, when I was like thinking that, you know, when I'm with God's grace I will be a mother, like what kind of mother will I be? Kita kena belajar lah, kita kena self improvement, always like self improvement. Macam I know a lot about law, but I don't know a lot about other things, kan?